I'm Jenna Barnes with your Carolina Minute. An investigation is underway. Orlando is called the City Beautiful, and it showed its beauty here tonight. The premise here is simple. You take a book or leave a book. A section of Pineville Matthews Road in Charlotte was closed this morning as police investigated a homicide there. Time Warner Cable News reporter Vanessa Leon has been at the scene all morning and joins us with the latest. Vanessa. His appearance here in Charlotte comes amid more allegations that he sexually assaulted women in the past. Here, the water is up to my knees, but if you zoom into this, what used to be a parking lot, you can see that the water level actually hits the bottom of the stop sign. Church already records visitors using this security camera. Meanwhile, rallies continue in Charlotte calling for an end to police brutality. We'll take you inside the latest gathering at Marshall Park coming up. It's now 1 minute past the hour, and it feels like it's cooling down a little bit out there. Time for a check of your weather on the One's forecast with meteorologist Matt Morano. A section of Pineville Matthews Road in Charlotte was closed this morning as police investigated a homicide there. Time Warner Cable News reporter Vanessa Leon has been at the scene all morning and joins us with the latest. Vanessa. A single car wreck shut down lanes on I-277 this morning. Authorities were called out just before 3 o'clock near the 3rd and 4th Street exits. They tell us the driver hit a median after getting a flat tire, but that driver was not hurt in the crash. These two men are due in court today with their connection to the I-85 rest stop shooting back in November. Terrell Thomas and Darren Manuel are charged with assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill after police say they shot 43-year-old Gregory McKee during an attempted robbery at an I-85 rest stop in Cabarrus County last November. McKee, a father of 4, is now paralyzed from the waist down. Charlotte City officials are planning ahead in case the NBA All-Star Game comes to the Queen City in 2019. Today, City Council members are expected to approve a formal agreement for city services with the NBA, Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority, and Charlotte Arena operations. City staff say this agreement would speed up the negotiation process for various agreements if the City of Charlotte is awarded the game in 2019. Just last month, the NBA pulled the 2017 All-Star Game from Charlotte amid controversy surrounding HB2. New Orleans will now host that game. Don't go away. There's much more ahead on Time Warner Cable News, including a look at your weather on the One's forecast with meteorologist Matt Morano. Stay with us. We're coming right back. As smoke rose over Lake Lure on an otherwise beautiful fall day.
Absolutely terrible.
Gary Seymour and his wife watched the plumes come towards them.
Right now it's not looking so pretty.
They live 2 miles from here on edge.
And it's gotten bigger and bigger, and now I'm worried about it jumping the road coming to us.
Although they are safe, the wildfire grew 2,000 acres in just a day, now burning 5,700 acres of forest, closing nearby roads.
We can't even get to our church.
And as the Party Rock fire inches closer and closer to homes, more people are being evacuated and more firefighters assigned to protecting where they live.
Down Highway 9.
I've never seen a wildfire like this.
Jason Livingston is one of about 500 firefighters keeping the flames away from houses like this one, now vacant after the latest round of evacuations.
It's a precautionary measure, and then it allows the firefighters to work safely in there.
Battling a fire in conditions fueling its growth.
Without any precipitation or moisture, it makes firefighting more challenging, but we're doing what we can.
As those who live here fear the fire's next move.
Mother Nature's going to do what Mother Nature does.
In Rutherford County, Jenna Barnes, Time Warner Cable News. Every Thursday, 24 senior citizens meet at the Tyvola Senior Center in South Charlotte to play bridge.
The 2 highest scores get $5, I think.
But this Thursday, the winnings up for grabs.
You all keep your dollars. I cannot take them.
Were cans of almonds.
We cannot have you collecting money.
Park and Rec officials dealt the blow as soon as the players were seated.
And we cannot have you giving money out as prizes.
So for the first time in as long as these seniors could remember,
Over 50 years.
cash couldn't be a part of the game.
Gambling hussies can't pass money around.
The county says its rules should have gone into place when it took over the facility in 2014.
If you are collecting or taking money on county property, you have to be under contract with the county.
And that contract has to have $1 million liability insurance policy.
We have to maintain the integrity of our programming, the integrity of the county and the rules, and also follow the law.
A state law that says the only gambling on games of chance allowed is at the casino in Cherokee or in the North Carolina Education Lottery. But these seniors say that doesn't apply to them because bridge is a game of skill.
And we like to think that we've still got all of our marbles.
And they say losing the money, well, that's not the real problem.
What worries me is that I'm afraid our bridge group will fall apart.
And it probably will.
So they're planning to fight.
A petition would be a good idea. That's another thing. You know, we'd all be happy to sign it.
To make sure they stay together.
2 clubs.
For as long as they can shuffle. In Charlotte, Jenna Barnes, Time Warner Cable News.